Right, lads, y'all know who this is. Boys, I'm sitting here and listening to all those videos and comments are going on and back to another. Boy, I said I wasn't making more videos, but I'm making one last final video and I'm putting everything into it. So people that doesn't know what's going on will know what's going on when I'm finished. I'm going to start off, Jim, Johnny Castle Jim, with you. You said last night, Jim, that your father, Jim's an aged man. Your father, Jim, is no aged man. So therefore, Jim, you're talking bullshit straight away. Your father, Jim, is about 42 or 3 years of age. 5 or 6 years, Jim, older than me. I'm 35 years of age. Your father's about 42 years of age. 5 or 6, 7 years in the difference. So, and I'm nowhere near an old man or an aged man as well as that. So how's your father, Jim, an aged man? You said, Jim, that he's a grandfather. Jim, you can be a grandfather, Jim, at 34 and 5 years of age. So therefore, just because you're a grandfather, Jim, that don't mean, Jim, you're an aged man. The aged man, Jim, as you call him, stuck his nose into this argument that had now one thing got to do with him. Put his name forward, Jim, for anybody that wants to come to his place, come to his place and see what to be done or how to be done back about and all that kind of thing. He put his name forward, so people did go to his house. When he went to the house, Jim, boys, you had bits of all mock or pipe guns, and he didn't even open the front door, because on video, you ran upstairs to shoot him down. Them men didn't go to the house for to break anything, because if they did, it would have been done. They didn't go to break the house, they came and proved the point. So that's the story there. So your father, Jim, is no aged man. He's far from an aged man. What you call Jim an aged man, Jim, is men in their 55 and 60s. They're aged men, right? They're not old men, but they're aged men. Another thing as well, you said as well that we went to the burkes side that we went to Johnny Kelly's house, and that's bullshit. We said 5 times we didn't go there. Why would make us say we went to one place and didn't go another place? If we went, we say we went, we didn't go. That's it, bottom line. Believe it or believe it not, we don't give a fuck. We didn't go there. There's no fights happening, but ye want no fights. Ye want no fights. The whole country knows, but ye want no fights. Where would you ever get travelling men to agree? I know it was agreed, but it was done because I didn't want it done. Where would you get men agree to attack before a fight? Now, people have to make a laugh. Well, this has to be the most handicapped argument that ever come up between travelling people on Facebook. It has to be us and ye. People have to be making a laugh of us. They have to be making a laugh of us. Any person that's going out having a fight, they'll agree to pass out everyone until after the fight and continue again. Couldn't I go in there and challenge a top-class man, a man that knocked me out in 2 clouds, challenge him and put my money down, and 4 or 5 husbands go and attack him, so that man couldn't fight, and I still give to say around the country that I had me taking money down to fight him. So people know exactly what I did. We're not handicaps. I lick in nobody's arses, but I don't think this is coming from the burkes. This is coming from you, Michael. This is coming from you. You're under that much of pressure that you're going to try to do something in order the fights won't go ahead. How could we, or me, expect to fight you or any of the boys if you ever did anything like that? How could we go then and come back then and jump into a ring or boxing club again and try away and fight you? No, it doesn't work like that, boys. You all know it. The whole country knows it. It's country people texting the video saying they've off everything left to fight. That's law. That's life. You're doing no fighting, boys. John and Michael stuck to nose into this argument, had no one to do with them. But I promise you, and I promise to my children, if my father's touching any kind of way, or any of the 2 men back there is touching any kind of way, it will be retaliation for it. And Michael and John, you're going to suffer for every bit of it. John, don't think, John, for a second, that you get a crowd of people involved in an argument, nothing got to do with them, and nothing to be done to you. You'll be held responsibility for everything. Do you know when they're going back down home, you'll fall in for it. You're going to fall in for everything, and not just you, them as well, but mostly you. The ones in cars going to fall in for it. Don't think for 2 seconds that they're going to do anything, you're going to do anything. You're going to have to get up. It's going to go that rough that you're going to have to get up and leave and pull down under them. That's what's going to happen, because if not, you're going to fall in for every bit of it. Those fights is not taking place because you don't want them to take place. You don't want the fights to take place because you're doing handicap rules. Put your money down, leave your money down, in condition, pass it even after the fights and continue again. If not, we know what you're doing, the whole country knows what you're doing. You're going to attack someone in order the fights won't go ahead. No, we're not handicapped, we're far from handicapped. And you, Michael, you come up with this plan. As I said, not licking nobody's asses. I don't believe the burkes come up with it. You come up with this plan, Michael. You come up with this plan, but I'll tell you why you come up with this plan for. Because you're long enough getting asked for the fight, and all of a sudden then you jump to it. You jump to it in all of a sudden then because you come up with a plan. Oh, boys, I'll do something to Martin McDonough's place up there. I'll do this, I'll do that, there'll be no fights. That's what you said. And how could you expect us to fight if you do anything? But anything that's done to my father, Michael, and I promise to my lovely sister at home, you have a father yourself, number 1. And John, you'll fall in for 2. You will fall in for everything's happening. Don't think that you will get away with anything if anything is done. You'll fall in for it. You fall in for every bit of it. People come once, they come again. So it's up to yourself after that now. We have to be assured for the whole country. People have to be laughing at us. They have to be laughing about us. They have to be having their own chats behind our back. They have to make them laugh for us. The way we're kind on Facebook. Put money down for fights, but yet pack before. So they go away, boys, and get Cincy, pack your handicaps. Leave your money down and in condition. If not, take it off. Take your money back home, and that's it. And you're laughing at our house. We are willing for the fight. We have good confidence in our fights, and we're here for the fight. We did it before. We'll do it again. But you want no fights because you're going to attack before it. And as I said, we're not worried about ourselves because we're over here. You wouldn't have the balls for to do what other men did and went back. You wouldn't have the balls to do that. If you come and cut up on the house, fair enough. If we can't fight, we can't fight. But don't be attacking them in a home that's 60 years of age. Don't be doing that because you won't get away with it. Do you understand that? You won't get away with it.